What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Warmaster. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've had an update on World Conqueror 4, and the last time I left off was the biography updates for the game. But I think now there's a lot of stuff going on with the event, with the scenario updates, with the dominations. And if you can see in scenarios, we have the Doom War Zone now. I mean, it's already been there, but we have the challenge mission in which we can participate for the Purple Star. There's also a new event with Storm of Steel, Battle of Stalingrad, Great Patriot War, Zhukov Trial, Accumulate Supply or Normandy Landing, and Battle of Uman. Yeah, I think there's a really, kind of immersive way to engage with fans with all of these, but you play as the Germans. And there's a hard version of this. You also get the T-44 for that. And yeah, the event kind of, I think it's take quite some time if you ask me, because I did participate in a few of these. For the Zhukov trial, we're gonna do it soon. We also have the Rommel trial. It's not yet started. The Mannerheim line, also Barbarossa Nightmare within 2 days. But Elite Pass, also a good thing. I think a lot of new players would come and play this game in a matter of ways. We also have the Daily Challenge, Elite Challenge, and there's also a HQ update, mostly where you can reassign your generals the way you wanted it. You can push the purple general to the top with the gold generals. There's also a general file, so you can sort number of defeated troops. Let's see, Manstein maximum at 749, and Zhukov, Rokossovsky, Abrams, Cunningham, Warensnev, and Simon Haya. But I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. Maximum damage is Zhukov, oh my god, 1000 and 1000, and this guy is 7, and this guy is 600, way above than Manstein. I mean, because this is a really new update, it also gives you collections of medal where you can put on so many generals. Also ribbons where you can put on your honor, the Panzer honor. You also have the attack, defense, and this is the HP replenish, and also the mobility of the general. And you can see there's also a new face of generals. Marshall is not new, we've seen him before. This guy's also been here before. Let's just max them out. Katokov, okay, and Kluger, Yamashita, Rokossovsky also got an update. You can also change his profile, because after the update you can see he also got a hero. Moral of armor unit under command will not diminishes. 50% damage after commanding an armor unit to annihilate an enemy. Gain hero status. Increase the chance of critical attack by 10% for 1 turn. Wipe out the north. Panzer leader, plane fightings, and also some new skill. We can see dominance, deals 3 damage percent to demoralize and chaotic enemies. There's also a early warning, 20% chance of evade 20% damage when commanding a ship unit. There's also a inspiration, 30% chance to boost morale after attacking, damage 3% when morale is high. There's also a elastic defense, we've seen this before, but there's also an inferior victory. Damage is increased by 4% when the number of troops formation under one command is 1. Conquest Battle Pass. Ooh. And there's also a dominance right here. I mean, it's not that bad. You can just change. I think I like this one. I like this one. The old one kind of looked like he had a, I don't know, but I like this new one. Even Patton have this new stats. Heroic charge when commanding armor units for every enemy within 2 hacks dealt damage 10%, maximum 50%. When armor units have higher morale, lower damage is received by 20%. There's also a rival contest when commanding armor units dealt damage to elite force 20%. So meaning if you use this again, elite force, you will get a bonus, which is great. Also, Abraham is also a OP one. I think this guy is quite OP, way OP than Manstein, but let's see the damage goes. You got break the encirclement after annihilating enemy troops 100% rate to lower the morale of 2 enemies within 1 grid of you. Anticipation when commanding troops to move, dealt damage 10% for each grid move at 1 turn. And these are the basic. This is the 2 new one. And we also had Govorov. Govorov also got a profile change. I think this one looks so normal, but this one I think it looks so professional, like a new generals in charge. You got the coordinated town attack. You got deep operations. When commanding artillery unit, deal damage 25% to enemy 2 or more hex away. So you get 3, and I love to give him this mobility because, I mean, look at his skill set. Back in the day, it's just only 1, but after upgrade, you got like 4 of these. And I also give him this one, but I could also change. But also, we got fortifications as a night raid. Also go with this rumor, it's also great, but let's just switch to rumor. I think I love rumor more because it just demoralizes the enemy. I think Rommel is not have an upgrade yet, it's too normal. And this guy, Yumenko, also artillery, inspirations, and hold fast. Troop morale will not diminish when there's a friendly unit nearby within 1 grid. Evade 20% damage dealt by enemy. This is so good. And let's see who's next. Raider, Eric Raider. Early warning, deport ships, and fleet leader. This guy is just like Donetsk, but he's more German. Lid's also good one, it's cheap. Give him this one, Panzer leader. Yeah, there we go. Explosive. Prostich, Browse cheats. Not that bad. What about this guy, McCampbell? This guy is so good, way better than the current Eisenhower and Arnold and Downing. This is so good. Ace pilot when using air unit and missile attack, ignore enemy units 100% defense. This is quite OP. This is just like Nimitz but better. Leap also so great, but Tobolkin is a new one. You got army group. You also got inspiration and damage as well. This guy is also good. Can replace Rokossovsky as well. Hawthorne, I think he's kind of mid, you know, not that really good. Simons, okay, more the British guy. This is Polish general. Coulson is like a mixture, you know, aviation expert, missile expert. Yeah, I mean, not that bad, just not in a way that people would anticipate because he's a fake general. Anyway, we got Spats. You also got air superiority, 100% chance to ignore anti-air weapon when commanding an air force. Damage plus 20% when stealth aircraft and B-52 Stratofortress. Oh, not that bad. And it also has industrial expert, good for spamming. We also got Ekelberger, who got attack guidance, amphibious warfare, artillery leaders, accuracy, mechanist, spawns, efficient bombardment, maybe. Inspection. After commanding an air force unit to attack, the target gains a terrified state with a reduced counterattack rate of 100% of 1 turn. Not that bad. Sokolovsky, artillery general again. Damage caused by nuclear bomb plus 69%. This guy would be great on the the elite force. This one, this one here, the Topol. This guy can this one can use the the nuclear bombs. So the Topol M is an intercontinental ballistic missile. It's an advanced version of the Soviet design RT-2PM Topol, utilizing the massive thrust provided by its 3-stage solid propellant rocket. It can reach speed exceeding Mach 20 with a range of capable covering the entirety of the United States from Russia, and it's mobile with large transparent vehicle. Oh, this is so good, you know. I think it's going to be great within using that thing. Strategic attack. After commanding a unit to attack, the target is not annihilated. There is a 100% chance that a tracking mark will be added to that target. Target with tracking marks receive 20% more damage, lasts for 1 turn. And artillery armor. Ooh, defense of 100% when commanding artillery units. It's already OP, you know. Explosive. And we got Richthofen, a German general. Air raid cover. This is a new one. It's also good. This guy is also good. But there's another guy which I don't think that really good at all. Shernan Yakowski. Blasting impact. Commanding an armor unit to annihilate an enemy troop, deal additional 20% damage. Inspiration. I think I'm gonna give him this one. I'm more of a... I mean, his speed is not that bad, but we can go more. We got Voronov. Artillery training master. Increase the HP recovery convert from dealt damage of 3% based on the level of artillery elite force. Critical attack is damage of artillery elite force is increased by 25%. So if you equip him on the Let's say this one, he will increase the damage as well. But the Topol, I like the Topol one. This one is German. It's German. This one is Soviet, right? Sliding hammer, yeah. But we need to increase to increase the stat. You know, it's not that bad. It's just you need more resource to upgrade. This is level 2. This is level 5. I mean, it's so OP, you know. And Cunningham is also good. Navigations. I don't think we have a skill for him yet. Fighting Spirit, Fortification, Air Force Leader. But most of his skill set are Fleet Leader, Naval Assault, Early Warning, and Leadership. Also good. The damage is quite good if you ask me. Vavel is an Infantry General. I mean, it's not that bad, but Infantry Training Master, Prudence, Safe Morale will not disrupted. We also got Explosive. I mean, it's good for fortifications, you know. But it's not that bad. It's just that we don't really use infantry that often nowadays. I prefer, you know, more of tanks and artillery. Obsborn, this guy is too normal. Leader, Panzer Leader, Battlefield Intuition. I think this guy is a mix, you know, so many mix up, you know, supply organizations. When commanding troops in your territory, economic, industry, and technology output plus 20%. So I think it's all in one. But this guy, Hartmann, is German general as well, Air Force leader. Eagle Fly, boost 20% dodge rate and form mobility when commanding an air hoover unit, and increase 30% taking damage from an air force. Boost critical strike damage 1% based on 1% dodge rate when air hovering unit attack. I think it's gonna say the helicopter. Also got a fluke, not that bad. Kozetsnov also got an upgrade. You got a new face on him. His old skill is Rumor and Fleet Leader and Sailor, but when you max him out, you got Naval Assault, Fleet Leader, and Joint Offensive, and a maximum buff on his Navy attacks. Let's go, let's try. Wow, look at him, look at him. He looks cool, by the way. And Fleet Leader. I mean, we could go with the Rumor again, but Joint Offensive. After attack, there's a 1% chance that the tracking mark. Okay, this is just like the artillery one, but with, you know, Navy instead. Let's go with this one. Let me check. I think I would just go with the Rumor again. And let's give him some good stats, good bonus. Artillery. It's not that bad. Or we could just bring him here because for more damage. The Gaul also got an upgrade, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, wow. This is look better. This is a look better than the right one, you know. Also got Firepower Blockade. So the Gaul is an artillery general now. Rumors. And we also got the damage on this one and Air Force. Could you imagine? I think the Gaul looks great. This one looks better. Kozetsnov Rundstedt also got a maximum. So now he got Iron Rail. When commanding infantry, lower damage received by 20% after being attacked by enemy. Increased damage reduction by additional 10% lasting for 1 turn. Stackable up to 3 times. And provocations. After attacking, there's 60% chance to gain provocation effect. So it's quite OP, you know. I mean, Rundstedt was the old guy back in the days when you need to use him for infantry training. I mean, it looks great, by the way. Yeah, not that bad. I like this one more, you know. And even Tito got a boost. His old one, he got a hat, but this guy lost his hat. He got unyielding and self-improving economics and industrial income plus 50 when commanding force with no enemy troops at 1 square around. Industrial expert, economic expert, technology expert, and architecture. And there's more general who also have a skill set to boost, you know. We got Rokossovsky was done. We got Bradley, Model, Tito, Patton, Bach, Govorov, Kozetsnov, Rundstedt, De Gaulle, Halsey, and Anchelov. The Model is also good. And Bradley, you know. Yeah, let's Govorov is also done. Kozetsnov also done. De Gaulle, Halsey, and Anchelov. I mean, it's not that bad. Let's me get. And you can identify them with the signs right here on the left, the king sign, and also the new addition to general, Wagon, Yamaguchi, and Brook. Yamaguchi is not that bad. He got a naval assault, he got early warning, and Air Force leader. I mean, we could upgrade him with some, goodies with the air raid bombing. And Brook is more of an artillery, inferior in victory. I mean, if you need a British artillery general, I think he's a good fit. Wagon is a French one, a general, a panzer leader, by the way. I think he's look like Rommel with this crossfire. I don't really like this one at all, Not a fan of that one. We got Sikorski, a Polish general, artillery as well. We got a new Turkish general, Inonu, with armed neutrality, not that bad. We got this guy for a long update before ago, Leclerc, still the same. We got Ozawa, also, I think it's a cheap one, Fleet leader, sailor, and Air Force leader, way cheap than Yamaguchi. We got Bittrich, a German one. Panzer, Blitzkrieg, Inspiration, we could just add another plane. We also got Clark, a American general during the Japanese occupation. Infantry leaders, ambitious warfare, also good with Eisenhower, I guess. Doolittle, I think this guy might replace Arnold, but look at him. At 1,500 medals, you get an Air Force leader with explosive. Hermann Hoff, also Panzer General, also a good one. Moretskov, infantry, strategic attack, and infantry leaders. Falkenhaus, I think this guy is Polish or Soviet, maybe German. Look at this hat. Infantry dominance, not that bad. Model, let's try model. Simon Welding, also Panzer. Oh, they add so many new German generals. Mountbatten, also a good one. Mountbatten and Cunningham is a good do. Migawa, not that bad. 1,565. Koning is French general. Infantry, really? Smickley, Polish, Kessling, and this guy. I mean, Kessling has been overlooked many times, but he's one of the Luftwaffe, probably the best one. Leslie, British. Higuchi, an infantry, Japanese one. Chinese. Also, Arnold got a upgrade. I mean, how does he look? I mean, come on. Mannheim, Bradley. Look at Bradley. Bradley is also good, Tanks, so on and so on. And we got Tito, big upgrade. Teruchi, Gozetznov, Onschluck. So many good generals. Blimey, Nasa is still the same. And the Gaulle, Tassingi. I mean, not so many new generals, but one of the most fascinating is that we got a new elite force. And it's probably one of the best one, I guess. Oh, look at him. Oh, he looks slimmer. This guy looks a bit fat and he looks slimmer. I mean, in Hoi 4, this guy is kind of more of a, he don't really plays offense, he's more of defense, He got the positional warfare when commanding armored units in a range of your own and allied territories. Minus 35% damage received when being attacked by enemy generals, initially reflect 50% of damage. So yeah, he's more of a defensive general. And if you play Hoi 4, But what about Bradley? Oh, we cannot train him. Anyways, we'll check him later. Onschluck. Okay, so there's more. I'm gonna buy this one too. So after that, we got the arms thing here that we can check all around our skill set, honor, Navy badge. There's also a biography, which I haven't done yet. Still, Manstein, Eisenhower, Konev, Montgomery. We also have Rommel and Zhukov. Zhukov only a few, so we're gonna do that later. But we did Marshall anyways. Guderian also done. And go back to the HQ. We got the Elite Force. We got the Brandenburgers. Where this guy? Have undergone special training with equip. This is just a normal infantry. Hawkeye one, not a fan by the way, but I love the combat medic. You can require at least to heal at least 250 HP. Alfini is more mountaineers. RPG rockets is just like the commandos but against tanks. But I like the Phantom Forces. I mean, we'll a deep dive on this one. The Phantom Forces kind of do a lot of damage. Also can use the airborne landing. Armor unit, ISC. T-44, it's not that bad. King Tiger, 166. We got Pershing, we got IS-3, Soviet tank. We got A-41 Centurion, the British tank. We got T-72. We got Abrams. This one way more damage than all of these combined. But this is level 10. Imagine it's level 12. Artillery, Emprise, Gustav, BM-21, B-4 Howitzer, Stuka Zofos, or UF-1, and the Topol. Among these, I love the Topol one. They can do the nuclear bomb thing. The Navy, I haven't tried yet, but Type 7 submarines, Prince of Wales, Richelieu, Akagi is Japanese, Enterprise is American? Yeah, USS Enterprise 6 named Grey Ghost. We got the Typhoon class, I think this one a Soviet type of nuclear bombs. We got the Yukigazi, I think this one is British, right? Second Gulf War. It's a modern US Navy destroyers and remain one of the most powerful destroyers in the world, equipped with a Mk-41 vertical launching system. Okay, this one's quite OP. We're gonna need at least another one, by the way. And Air Force, not so much, not a fan, but I love the Stuka. The damage is quite impressive. We got the C-47 Skytrain, P-44 fighters, Mail-24 Hind, B-52 Stratofortress, and an HH Apache. This is a max level. And a convert, you can convert your, stuff to get all of these. And also a redemption shop, where you can redeem, several. Wait, you can do this. So this is like a shop where you can buy. Okay, so if you want to buy something, it will cost you at least. Oh, I see. This is a new shop, redemption shop. So if I want to upgrade my Topol or anything, I would just buy from these. It's cheap because we have the convert already. I mean, it's not that bad, it's just that we need to play it more. The ribbon, the collections, generals. Also, there's a new general, Janol. We got inspection. We got Malinowski. This guy is an OP one. He's an infantry general. Decoy and strike organization. We also got Novikov, a Air Force leader. I'll try to find him. It's not that bad, I mean, this is probably one of the best ones. We got Pavlov. We got Dalan, we got Arnim, a new general, and we got Schmidt Huber. We also got Wainwright, and we got Helfrich. So many new generals. Trust me, this is probably one of the biggest updates. And when you go to your Conquest, they're still the same 1980s, but could you imagine 1950? But let me play as Soviet Union. I think it's still the same with everything, but I do like the way that add this one so that we can know what troops that we have left, and also a diplomacy updates where we can give money, we can declare war on neutral states, so on and so on. It's not bad at all. This is 2025. I mean, this game has been on and on since 2017, and it's been doing quite well. There's also a cloud server. There's also an English language, a board, and also a like support where you can get a lot of stuff from this one. And there's also a new update as well. So we'll see more of these, and I will see you guys in the next video.